Okay, so we're testing the Plaid, and just take it out. I'll show you where to go. We'll drive down to Collins a little bit, and there's a good place to. And here's the thing about this car is there's a requirement to get it prepared for launch mode. It tells you to prepare it, and it goes into a cheetah stance and stuff. But one of the guys that commented, and we can turn right here, and then we'll turn left down there on Collins. One of the guys commented that you don't have to go into you don't have to wait for it to warm up. It just makes it a little easier. So we'll turn left down here. Yeah, it's on sport mode right now, so it's a little stiff, but
that story is coming up right after the break. I don't know if you know this, but I actually now have a merch store, and if you haven't checked out the video description below my videos, then you're missing out. Currently, I've got a pack full of movie quote t-shirts, and more styles are being added every month, and new items are in development right now. So have a look, see if there's anything you like, and wear it with pride. The link is in the video description below. So when you're on the freeway and you let off the gas at speed, because this braking thing takes over right away. It
Correct.
just like decelerates rapidly.
Right.
Does that happen on the freeway too?
it does. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's
But it's a little easier. I think it knows how fast it's going, you know?
yeah.
And it gets a little more, it's not as abrupt. Because here in town, it's pretty abrupt, right? Well, you could see the little illumination on the dashboard that when you let off, it shows the brake lights of the car coming on, you know?
No wonder why these people drive like because I'm like, they're on the gas, on the brake.
Yeah,
on the
no,
gas,
it's just they're on and off the gas. I know, right? I kind of thought the same thing too when I first saw this. I thought,
it's probably a very efficient use of energy because they're using that regenerative braking to put
Right.
power back in the batteries.
right.
So I totally get that. Oh, that's my friend's shop right there. Right there.
Oh, well, there you go.
Ah, that's right there. We're going to have to stop and wait by them in the garage when we go by.
That's fine. And I'm going to show you something too, because this is nothing. Wait till you. But you got to keep your foot in it for a little while too.
I'm on a resident business street. I don't
know.
want to get a ticket driving your car. If I'm going to get a ticket, I'm going to really deserve it. Really deserve it.
I just want you to experience what this thing feels like when you really get on it and kind of stay on it. So when you get to the stop sign, when you get down here, or just turn in here real quick.
This one?
Yeah, right here. Sorry for the last second. And then just make a U-turn and then come back out onto that street again.
Should turn around on this radius.
Yeah, it should.
Still looking for the top of that steering
I know.
wheel. Haven't found it yet.
Yep, I know. And they don't call it a steering wheel; they call it a
yoke.
yoke.
Just like they would in the plane.
Yep. I love all the inferences or all the references to Spaceballs. You know, this movie or this car. So when you get out, just pull over, make sure there's no one behind you, and then just pull over for a second.
Okay.
All right, so stop.
Yep.
And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you back here again, and I'm just going to do this, and there's no one behind us, right?
Negative. Well, this is a Scion coming right now.
Okay, so
XP.
all right, what we'll do is just I don't need to talk to Jeff right now. So let him get in front of you for a little bit.
Yeah, because we're going to be on him on Tuesday while he's making a left.
Okay, so what you do is you keep your left foot on the brake, and then hold it really hard, and then push all the wait till that truck gets out of the way.
Because we're going to be on him on 2 seconds.
Yep, and then start accelerating with the right pedal, and then so move forward just a little bit. Okay, now put your foot all the way down, smash down hard, and then hold down the right brake pedal all the way. Okay, and then right now let go. Stay with it, stay with it, stay with it. Kind of
Sweet juice for Jesus. 2015 GT-R for sale, no miles, well maintained.
it's cool, isn't that fun? You want to do it again?
I will, but I'm just going to drive right by these fascists. And way below.
Yeah, no worries. The problem with owning this car is you find yourself doing it all the time. You know, I sure do. It's like,
Well,
I'm going to run to CVS. It's like drag strip mode.
You know, when I bought my GT-R, I did, launch control about 4 times. I said, okay, I get it, that's enough.
Yeah.
If I'm going to drag race it, and I'm like, I don't want to break it.
Yeah.
Just for and giggles. I'm too old for that.
Yeah. It's something that is just so much fun to do because did you see the dash?
Yeah, it went into Spaceballs mode.
Spaceballs mode, exactly. Isn't that cool?
Well, if I was a fan of Spaceballs, yeah, but
yeah. I mean, you gotta love Elon, you know.
I mean, this thing is just instantaneous. And what I notice about it is the car feels very heavy. Very heavy. It feels like it weighs 6,000 pounds.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and it probably doesn't, but it does feel heavy.
Yeah. It is fun to do though, and I just think everybody should experience this. You know, because being a petrol head guy, you know, and everybody, you look at our builds, you look at our shop. Mm-hmm. This is the opposite of what we do, and you know, Alex, he's kind of a I don't want to call him a hater on EVs, but you know, he got in this and drove it. He's like, oh, okay, I get it, and we all do. We get it, and we're like, okay, is this where we're going in terms of you know,
it's the
our future?
It's the Jetsons age, you know. If we had grown up with only this, you know.
Oh my God, man, I just can't get enough of it. So you're ready to do it all over again.
Okay, so hold down the brake.
Yep. And then go whenever you want.
Jesus for Jesus. I mean, it's just ridiculous.
Right?
Oh my God. What's the range on this?
You know, like 350. I mean, when we first recharged it, it's like 365. I don't know the exact numbers. People will probably chime in and say, you know, that's not accurate. So I think when we first pulled it out of the wall socket after it fully charged, I think it said it had 360 miles left, which is pretty impressive.
Yes,
you know?
That's more than my GT-R gets, you know, and more than most cars get, actually.
Yeah.
So what's the battery replacement cost?
I have no idea. And you know, here's the interesting part about this, because I've read countless stories about these cars. That being, you know, even after the life span of the battery is over 10 years, whatever it is, these batteries can go, I know, isn't that cool?
Take a look at the dash real quick. The dash shows you all the cars around you because this thing has cameras all over the place. And so this is going to make drivers more complacent and dumber because they figure they have all these nanny systems to get them out of trouble, right?
It's true.
This explains why when I see people, a lot of people in Tesla seem to have a lack of situational awareness. Like their head is not on a swivel.
You're right.
And you know, being at a racetrack and all that kind of racing on a racetrack, that's just stuff we develop, right?
It's true.
Yeah. Other people just drive around and they're oblivious. You know, and my car's doing all the work.
And it's true. And you know, trading in and out, going in and out of different cars, or getting in my Mercedes, which has this, you know, warning device if there's someone next to you, it gets you lazy. You don't look as much as you normally would in a car that doesn't tell you there's someone next to you in your blind spot.
I just came back from Phoenix, 5 hours on the road, in a car with radar guided cruise control. It had automatic lane changing warning, which take the steering wheel from you, blah, 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 blah. I had to turn all the nannies off. Yeah. Because it was a distraction, because I'm looking, right? I'm constantly sweeping my mirrors, right?
Right.
And then when I get a blind spot and I look at it and the guy's a country mile away, I got a giant gap.
I know.
Especially if I step on the gas to change lanes, like some people don't do that. They actually slow down to change lanes.
Right.
Which causes a giant cluster, you know.
It's true.
Most features put on cars for safety are because people just don't get trained properly to drive cars.
Yeah. Side
view mirrors, for example, blind spot monitoring, anti-lock brakes, all the different safety features that I discussed.
I think that's why autonomous driving is the big thing. Everyone's talking about it because it's pretty much desensitized us as humans to. You get in a smart car and it's a totally different animal. I mean,
it takes the fun out of the hobby, though.
It does.
You're just driving a Jetsons mobile. Yeah. I mean, it's fun to go fast, but the cops are all over everybody, you know? Yeah. As well they should be. People are doing hood rat shit in cars, and people speeding, reckless driving, all kinds of stuff. This kind of car, you get this car to a 16-year-old kid, it'd be dead in a month. Dead in a month.
I know. No, it is insane, though.
But it is a fantastic car.
Isn't that fun? So you just push the P and you just leave. There's nothing to turn off, and that's the thing that I tell everybody. I go, you know, when you get in this car, you don't even start it. You just kind of present yourself to it. It's just, you hop in it and off you go.
It's like a good lover. You just crawl inside and she takes care of everything else. That's a good quote.
Cool stuff.
I think I should write that down.
Absolutely. It's just the little button there, and there you go, man.
Everything's on a button.
Everything's
now,
on a button.
what happens when you land in a lake upside down and the electronics are done? You're dead, right?
I would imagine you don't want to do that. I would imagine you don't want to do that. Yeah, man, so what do you think?
Well, I think it's superb. I think there's a lot of reasons to love it. Once Elon gets some of the fit and finish issues squared away, although looking at this, it's not terrible at all.
No, it's not bad. I mean, it's, you know, someone curb rashed this. We bought this thing with 1,700 miles on it.
Okay.
But all in all, not bad. A little dirty.
Yeah, it's not exactly Lexus body tolerances and all that kind of stuff, but still, 99.99% of the people will say this is fabulous, and I agree. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video with your friend, and we'll see you next time.